Who is feeling the energies right now, the end of October going into November? Just wanted to come on because there's a lot. Who is feeling the energies right now? There is a lot happening. We have a whole bunch of things in play, and the celestial bodies, the planets, the moon, star sequences, constellations, how things are interacting affects us all. We are all one. We are all one with the universe. We are all connected. And all of these things are impacting us hugely right now. If you haven't heard about it, we've been having solar flares, which are huge for the planet because they send positive energy to the planet and they actually bump up the vibration of the planet, which is a very, very, very good thing, which is what we need right now. They spin it that all of these solar flares can disrupt things. Yes, they are disruptive. However, they also elevate the energy on the planet, the vibration of the planet. So that is a very, very, very good thing right now. People are feeling the effects of that. There is something called the Schumann resonance, which is the vibration of the planet, which has been elevating and going up in a positive way for a few months now, which is an incredible thing for humanity, for our planet. Everything is shifting to a higher vibration, which is a very good thing because we have been in this very, very, very low vibration for so many decades, centuries, and millennia, going down into that lower vibration of fear. Fear is number one, worry, all of those things that keep things in a low vibration, which is not good for humanity. So having these solar flares raise that Schumann resonance, raise that vibration of the planet, have people connecting into the planet is huge. I'm going to say one word: grounding. That is all you need to know. Is all you need to know. Ground, 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 ground. Ground yourself. Ground yourself into Mother Earth. Feel Mother Earth. Ground yourself so you're centered and aligned in your own being with the planet. Walk around in bare feet. Ground into the planet and feel the energy of the planet. Feel the energy flowing through you. That's going to raise your vibration. There's a lot of other things contributing to this disruption right now. But when you ground and can be almost separate from what's happening around and understand what is going on. We are not only with these solar flares that are going on in the Schumann resonance, the energy of the planet, which is a very good thing, rising. We are also in an energy of shifting from the old to the new. What was old is not working anymore. So there's a lot of things pushing us to look at those old ways of being, look at those old things, look at those old patterns we have, bubbling up emotions, bubbling up energies that really disrupt us, shake us to our core, put us in a place where we are almost on a defensive because we don't know what's happening with us or happening for us. These things are there for a purpose so that we can move out of them into something better. It is time to really look at that stuff that doesn't work for you anymore. Let things go that don't work for you anymore. Heal the stuff that's there that needs healing so that you can move to something better, bigger. Out with the old, in with the new is the theme for everything that is happening right now. We are still in the crazy Pluto in Capricorn. It feels like crap recorn because we've been doing this for so long now. For those of you who don't know, we were in Pluto and Capricorn energy. Pluto is the planet of death and rebirth for a very long time until January. There was a little break. We went into Pluto and Aquarius, all new, uplifting, good energy, positive energy, fun energy, really getting into your core, getting into your center, being grounded. And then we went back into Pluto in Capricorn in September, I believe it was. And we're popping back into Pluto in Aquarius the 19th of November so that things are going to be a lot better. But right now, we're still digging deep in that death and rebirth energy of Pluto. And Capricorn is very much about transformations. It's about getting true to yourself. Capricorns don't like a lot of garbage around them. They tell it like it is. And that is what this energy is telling us. Get through what no longer serves you so you can move on. Don't ignore it. Look at it. Go into it. Resolve it. Heal it. Feel the emotion that is coming up. Feel the energy that is coming up. You do not have to relive the incident that created that emotion and energy. However, you do need to look at it in the here and the now because you are safe and secure right now. Feel that emotion, work through it, ask for divine, your spirits, your angels, your guides, whomever your higher power is, to help you transmute that and release it because it's not ours. We don't need to have that anymore. And that's what this energy is about right now. We have another 3-ish weeks until we're out of Capricorn and into Aquarius. This is going to be a massive shift. It is almost going to feel, if you have been doing your work, like you are a new person on the 19th of November. This is huge in the energetic world. We have a whole bunch of other things going along with that right now. We have Halloween energy. Halloween energy, when you really look at it, can be leveraged in a very negative way. So the powers that are wanting us to have that fear and hold on to that negative energy are leveraging Halloween. This always happens right now. There's a little dip in energy because of all the negative things, death. You see skeletons all over the place. You see ghouls and goblins and all the icky things. This is not a positive energy, people. So if you're feeling down, if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling impacted, that is being reinforced with everything that you're seeing. So just be aware of that so that you can shift that energy immediately because that doesn't have to impact you, but unconsciously it is. When I became aware of this, my whole perspective this time of the year shifted, which was a very, very, very good thing. I actually am not a Halloween person. Yes, I give out candy to the kids because they're cute when they come around, the princesses and the superheroes. However, I am not a dress up person. I don't like dressing up. It just is. I never have. I've done it maybe 10 times in my life. And it's just something that I can take it or leave it. Halloween is not a big thing for me. No offense. If you love Halloween, have at it. It's just not my thing. So that was a little bit of a skew off. However, following Halloween on November 1st, we are new moon in Scorpio energy. So Scorpio is the very reserved, reflective, quiet, but really going inward sign. They are super, super, super internalizing. So I grew up with a Scorpio. So it is all about alchemy, death and rebirth. There's a death and rebirth of the new moon in Scorpio. There's also the death and rebirth of Pluto in Capricorn. Do you see the theme here? That is happening. There's magic in the shadows, and be aware of what's going on around you and what you need to avoid doing. That is this new moon on November 1st energy. But again, it's that death and rebirth. So that's really being imparted on us right now. So if there's something that you need to let go of, now is the time to do that. That is the utmost important thing above anything else. Look at what is no longer working over here, get rid of it and move to something, replace it with something that is working for you, that is going to work for you. So it's death, getting rid of that stuff that it's been sitting there maybe latent and it no longer works for you, and move on. Let it go. Following that, as we are still in the Pluto and Capricorn, remember we're in Pluto and Capricorn for another 3 weeks, excuse me, death and rebirth transformation. That is what this is all about. We have a full moon on November 15th. That is about, again, the death and rebirth, letting go, setting out new intentions, really taking a look. These pivotal moments, these things happen so we can take a look inside and see what we need to shift. That's all you're doing. You're looking, this works, this doesn't work. We're moving on to this. We're letting this go. We're bringing this in, and you're shifting. You're from there to there. These things happen, and they're little shifts. There's also the 1111 portal in November 11th, which is powerful. It's a 1111 portal, so it's very inspiring for intentions and setting out your path of what you want to create. These portals are open for about 72 hours either side. So if you miss it on 11/11, you can do it on the 10th or the 12th or the 13th or the 9th. And it is about making that shift. You can actually look up 11/11 portal meaning and see what is to be done on that portal, but it's going to be super, super, super energized and positive, and a time to really put stuff in that you want to create. It's also from the 1/11, November 1st, to the 11/11. That is an open gateway for channeling what you want to create. So it's 1/11 to 1111. These are all energetic things. So what is happening right now for you? You could be feeling really tired. You could have a lot of headaches. You might be feeling groggy, not tired, but groggy. You might be feeling heavy. You might be having really lucid dreams or visions. Sometimes feeling like you're not inside your body, like you're sort of looking at a motion picture. You're not in the now. Those are all cues and clues as to you being in this energy that is super disruptive that you need to look at to release what isn't working for you, that death to rebirth. This are all the energetic cues and clues to you that this is a time for you to really reflect on those things, to really go inside and get centered within your true self. That is the key to everything. What you need to do, ground. If you can be outside in bare feet, on the ground, on sand, on the earth, on grass, on rock, on a natural surface, that is going to be huge. It's too cold for your feet, put your hands down because you can ground that way as well. Just put your hands or your feet so that you take in the energy of Mother Earth. Really, don't just stand there and take it in. Feel that energy flowing through you. You can ask your higher spirits, your guides, your divine, God, the universe, whatever the higher power is, to send healing energy, light energy from that unlimited source above down through your crown chakra at the top of your head, down through, if you know your chakra system, down through all your chakras, down through your spinal cord, and out your feet if you're standing in Mother Earth, and feel that connection back up. Just ask, what do I need to let go? What is no longer serving me? What do I need to know? This is about connecting in to you, grounding into Mother Earth, grounding into your higher power, whatever that is, whoever that is for you, and really going in. This is a time to be unabashedly truthful with yourself and go inside and feel, listen to all of your senses, listen to that little voice in your ear, little voice in your head, little voice on your shoulders saying you need to let go of, or you need to shift, or you need to move, or you need to clear, or you need to heal, whatever that is. Baby steps, ask for it and you shall receive. You can always also ask your guides and your angels to help you because they are always there to help you. You just have to ask them. They're not going to intervene unless you are in peril. They're always there for us. We all have them. We just have to tap in and tune in. We are in this super busy, chaotic world with a lot of input from tech, from other people, from all of the quick things that we have at our fingertips. Tune out so you can tune in and be one with Mother Earth and with divine source, universe, God, whatever your higher power is. And listen, now is a time to really tune in. We have all of these celestial things. There's even more. That was just an overview. The Pluto in Capricorn till November 19th, the new moon on November 1st, the 11/11 portal that opens on the 11th or just before the 11th, and that time gateway between 1/11 and 11/11, November 1st to November 11th, and then the full moon on November 15th before the end of Pluto in Capricorn going into Pluto in Aquarius. Lots of things happening around us. Everything is by design. All of these things are there pushing us, pulling us, knocking us down, knocking us over, disrupting us, getting us off balance so that we will go in and look at these things. Now is the time. If in the coming months you have not healed, you have not listened, you have not shifted, you have not created a new version of you without all this baggage, without all this heaviness, without all this weight, without all of this stuff that you haven't looked at, it is going to be a very difficult coming few months for you. Listen, don't ignore it, face it. It's one of the hardest things we have to do, going in and being true to ourselves. It is only your truth. Nobody else is going to hear it. So be unabashedly truthful with yourself. Listen, be true, go in. If it makes you upset, that's good because that's going to create a release for you. Crying is good. Laughing is good. Tearing is good. Yawning is good. These are all ways that you release. I've been yawning all morning, clearing some energies. I'm surprised I haven't been yawning during this video. However, all of these things are good and will lead you back to embracing your true self, which is where we all want to be. Because when we're better in, we are better with how we present out, which is the most important thing because we are all one. We're all connected. So there is no chance that we've had all of these celestial things happening. It's all by design because we are all one and we are all impacted. If you think about it, we are a lot of water. I forget how much. There's a huge percentage of water in us. And the moon moves the oceans. So how can we not be affected by the moon and these other planets that are moving around us and affecting how we are here on this little planet in our universe, in our solar system? How can we not be affected by these things? That's what I have for you today. Please reach out if you have any questions, anything at all.